We begin where we left off last time with the 4 of you now because Gim had to leave. But shortly after Gim leaves, Valinor arrives, so now 5 again. Standing in the room with this sarcophagus, with the 2 side rooms that you've explored, the shield recessed door that you just opened, beyond it, a flight of stairs descending deeper into the tomb. You all have 3 victories now, except for Valinor. You all have spent some of your recoveries already, and if you have any temporary stamina left over from any power, that continues until you take a respite, or it's replaced with a different temporary stamina number. So, don't think we need to do any quick intros because you guys all know each other now. What are you guys going to do?
All right, any prep anybody wants to do before we head down?
I will. Let's just take a minute, and I'm going to. Who's going to go first?
Eldrin will.
Eldrin. Okay. So I'm going to take a minute, and as a ritualist, if I spend a minute, I can perform a magic ritual to bless you, giving you double edge on the next test you make within 1 minute.
Wow.
So just whatever's going to happen when we go down there, I'm going to give you the best chance you got.
Tom, did you say it was like a set of stairs leading down or something like that?
Correct. Just north of your position, through the opening in the door, the shield door is a flight of stairs descending.
I'm very concerned about this other party just following along behind us. And can I gather up some refuse or rocks or something to, like, that they might trip over on the way down the stairs? And maybe not trip over them, but like knock the rocks over. Something that might give an indication that somebody's coming.
Consider it done.
Okay, thank you.
Also, can we reset the lever in the sarcophagus to close the... Wait, what did that do? Did that open the doors? Yeah, that opened the doors, right? Yeah.
It opened. Yeah, the doors to regret and triumph
Oh, well, I guess they wouldn't need to do that if we already put the shield in the wall.
in place.
And we have no assurance that we could have a way out.
Yeah, true. Okay, then I guess down we go.
Down you go. The stairs slope deep into the earth, and a rumbling grows more and more palpable the further down. You can give me your marching order, basically when you arrive at the base of the stairs. Down here. And then, once you're down there, I'll show you the room. There's a large obelisk in the center of the room, surrounded by a flower bed. The walls of the room are laced with ivy winding up through the brickwork. There's a balcony surrounding the room that is 10 feet up. Stairs lead up to it to the left, your left and to your right. And there is an exit on the center of the north wall of the room at the level of the balcony.
Is anything writhing?
No.
And is this open at the top, or... Because it looks like there's like light coming in.
Is this open at the top?
Like, does this...
Does it have a skylight?
Yeah. Like
Is there a skylight? Oh, no, it does not.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. And nothing's moving? No vines are writhing? Nothing?
No vines are moving. Or wait, did it? Maybe. It seems like out of the corner of your eye, you see something, but then you look and no, nothing's moving.
So under the second level, is it just like foliage completely covering the underside?
The underside of the balcony is 10 feet up, accessible by stairs, and it is very heavily undergrown. You're right, but not completely. It's not like the room joggles in there. There's an underside of the balcony, like you're saying, almost completely overgrown.
If we could leave this room undisturbed, that would probably be the wisest course of action.
That's a good idea.
It would be terrific. So yeah, if we could walk small. Do we see on this obelisk, Tom, is there anything like written on it or anything? Any markings?
No, there's not.
Okay.
It's bare.
All right. Eldrin's heading in.
Everybody tiptoes, fairy feet. Here we go.
Okay. Where are you going to go, Eldrin?
I'll head that way.
Okay.
Towards those stairs.
Go ahead and put your guy, like, just before you step onto the stairs. Everyone else can stand where they want to stand when you're there.
I'd be just inside the room here.
You guys are watching like hawks to see if anything starts moving. And sure enough, all of a sudden, it does. Suddenly, the vines pull away from the brick, and the flower bed undulates, rising up around the obelisk until the thunderous crunch it is torn from its foundation. With a bone-crawling growl, the misshapen cluster of roots and vines and leaves and flowers rises as if on legs, the obelisk protruding from it like a horn. As the ground shifts, bodies rise from the cracked stonework underfoot, clawing from the exposed earth with vengeance in their eyes. At the same time, lurching humanoid figures emerge from the ivy upon the balcony overhead, ripe with malice. All right, so let me draw all these guys for you.
Okay.
Great.
Let's fight to the other side, but I don't think we have to fight the big monster in the middle.
Let me check here.
Did the entranceway close?
No.
Oh, the exit?
No, the
Everything's
exit
still
did
open.
not close. Put all this stuff out there. Boom.
Yeah,
Okay.
I mean, oh my God.
So there's the writhing vines along the walls to the east and the west, the incorporeal undead that emerge from the walls, the monstrous creature rising up with the obelisk as a horn there. You see undead crawling up from underneath the flower bed that the creature rose from. They haven't emerged yet fully. So, initiative.
Do they, are those soul whites? Do they look like the soul whites?
Yeah. So there's that.
Yeah.
Those things look like the main tomb horror creature looks like that, but with an obelisk. And then you got these vines that are growing up.
I wonder if that obelisk is some sort of key, or like, not a key, but like make it easy to defeat that thing if we destroy the obelisk or something. You know what I'm saying?
You have 3 victories. On average, that'd be 2. Round 1, and there are 5 of you. You have 6 hero tokens, and you have 3 victories except for Thalanor, who has 0 victory. And the creatures go first. And the first creature to go will be this tomb horror, this plant creature, and it will...
Do those vine things look like they're grabby?
Yeah, they do.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
do. Okay,
1,
that's fun.
2, 3. This thing comes out toward you and lashes out with grasping tentacles. 2 creatures. It'll do the 2 closest, Francis and Thalanor, with its ruinous grasp. Each enemy object in the area. Oh, no, it'll do vine horrors. This takes 5 malice.
Vine horrors?
Vine horrors. As it reaches out with vines, lashing out at every one of you.
Oh my God.
4 damage to everyone. If your might's less than 0, you're restrained. Put a lock on your guy with a 1 on it, because it's a save ends restrained. If you are restrained in this way, you get damage weakness 2, which means you take 2 extra damage from everything that attacks you. So it moved, did that main action. For its maneuver, it shifts up to its speed. It lashes out with vines and pulls itself along the edge of the balcony, as if kind of swinging backward to gain momentum to come swinging back toward you on its next turn.
Oh no. Scatter. Scatter.
So that was that one, and he's gone. So the first of you guys get to go.
Who wants it?
Let me go and get everybody some temporary hit points here.
First to go is Ruckus.
Yeah. Okay, so we're starting with 3. Yeah, perfect. Okay, we're just gonna go ahead and get some faith armor going. Beauty. Yeah, 10 temporary hit points for everybody. Everybody except for Valinor, you're pretty fresh.
Don't give them to me.
Oh, that's right, Francis. You got your own thing, right?
Yep.
Yeah. Okay, so everybody but Francis gets 10 temporary hit points.
Okay. What else, Ruckus?
And then I'm going to go ahead and use Healing Grace. A Healing Grace on Eldrin. You can spend a recovery, Eldrin.
And any movement?
I'm going to go ahead and move over. I'm just going to tuck myself kind of back up in the stairs here.
Okay.
No.
Then next to go is the Soul White that is close to you guys. moves down, flies down toward you all, coming toward the first being Eldrin, slashing out with its Soul Stealer longsword, doing 4 corruption, Eldrin, and if your might's less than 1, which it's not, and Eldrin appears to age rapidly from that attack. And at the same time as that guy, he is leading these memorial ivies, and they will... They begin crawling along the wall closer to all of you. The lead one gets to within 1 of Eldrin, and they all go there. Then they lash out with their vines, grasping at the 4 of you that are close in the room. And each of you will get this attack coming. 14 is 4 damage to all 4 of you, everyone but Ruckus. And pull all 4 of you 4. Eldrin, you can be pulled 3, so it's going to pull you up toward it. Francis, you can be pulled only 1. And there's an enemy in the way, so you don't get pulled at all. Jan May, you can be pulled all 4. So there. And Thalanor, you can be pulled 4 as well. So they pull your allies up to the top. There we go. That's it for them. Now your guys' turn. Francis, go ahead.
I would like to 1, 2, 3, 4. We can't occupy the same space, right?
Correct.
Okay. I'm gonna, and I point to our conduit. Hey, you better keep up with us. And 1, 2, and can I activate an ability like when I'm here?
No.
And continue my movement. All right.
No, you can't make a strike, an action, or maneuver unless the creature is 2 sizes different than you.
I will take an opportunity attack to move to there.
Okay. One of them lashes out with a melee free strike, doing 3 damage.
All right. And the shuttle guy?
Oh, forgot about him. He lashes out, doing... Oops, ignore that. Melee free strike, doing 1 damage.
It's nice having so many victories because I can do a squad of my own.
All right.
And darn it, not a great roll.
Wait,
so
hold
that's
on.
What's that do?
That gets you to 12.
Gets you an edge.
Oh.
Yep. So
Okay.
9 damage.
So 9 damage to everything within 2.
2 of you got all of the vines defeated. Attacking the main creature, doing 9 damage to it.
And I'm going to continue my movement because I have a 7 movement, if I remember correctly.
Pause right there. Let's finish up this one ability because there'll be a trigger from it. So as part of this ability, you can disengage as a free maneuver before or after. Your disengage distance is 2, so you can shift 2 right now if you want.
Oh, okay, perfect.
Because you didn't do it before. There you go.
All right.
And then after you do that, it triggers the Curse for the Defilers, range 5. Creature and object damages the Tomb Horror. If your presence is less than 2, which it probably isn't. Oh, no, it is. Your presence is less than 2, you're slowed. Save ends. So put a snail with a 1 on it for slowed save ends. No one was affected by the last thing. The last thing was, what was it?
The vines.
The vines.
The might less than 1 or 0 or something?
Might less than 0. None of you have might less than 0. Jan May, you should have a might less than 0.
No, I have 1, I think.
I think it's
Oh, no, I have
negative
negative
1.
one.
Negative 1, yeah.
Okay, yeah, I am.
So that gives you weakness 2. So you would have taken 2 extra damage from the attack that you just took. So you're going to take that 2 extra damage. Put a 1 on that restrain marker because it save ends.
Restrain or slow?
Francis, you're slowed. Save ends. Okay, so it did that. What was it doing? Okay, presence less than 2 slowed save ends. You then move your speed toward the target. So then it swings back toward you, Francis, and now you can do the rest of your turn.
Okay, the 2 that I moved already, that counts towards my total movement,
It does.
right?
So that stops
my
you.
movement is done, and I think I'm going to change... No, I can't. I'm out of discipline. As my maneuver, I'm going to do a second wind and spend a
Catch your
recovery.
breath. Okay.
Catch a breath, yeah.
And then you get to do a save at the end of your turn.
Okay. I'm gonna shout over my shoulder, "Follow me if you want to live."
You
And
can have a hero token for that. 7 now for you guys.
And save ends. Where's my save button? It's I want to hit the test button, but that's
So the
not
very,
it.
very end by your initiatives.
Got it.
Boom. Saved. So you can take off the slow. Okay, that was
Awesome.
Francis. Now back to those guys. The other Soul White's going to go. It is going to just fly on over toward toward Ruckus.
Oh no.
Dun, 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 dun. So wait, speed of 5. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 5. When it gets there, it does its soul stealing longsword, doing 5 corruption. Ruckus's might is less than 2, so he's slowed and weakened. I think you're immune to slow, but you are weakened, so maybe do the strong arm guy with the 1 on it for save ends. You age rapidly from that. Then the vines that are with it go.
Tom, sorry, how do I put the 1 on the...
You hover over the strong arm and type the number 1
Okay.
on your keyboard while your mouse is hovering over it.
Oh, and the thing. Got it.
In the thing, yeah.
Yeah.
There you go.
Got it.
That's how you do it. Okay. So now the ivies come crawling over the wall. So 1, 2, 3, 4 to the ground. 5. There we go. And these ones go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All go basically that direction. Then the 1 to Ruckus with its range-free strike, or Grasp Me Ivy. 4 damage Ruckus. Won't pull you at all, though. And then the rest of you are just out of the range. So another one's coming your way, Ruckus, for another 3 damage, and 1 more for another 3 damage. Okay, they're all done. Yanmei, your turn. Weakened,
Okay,
right?
I will.
You
Yeah, I
have
am. So does
damage
that mean-
weakness, yeah.
Okay, so -2. Oh boy. Let's just cast Vicious Fire to.
Oh, I'm sorry,
the
you were
light.
restrained.
Oh.
So it shouldn't actually be able to pull you, but it did. So let's say that broke the restrain, and you're not weakened. So back to you.
Oh, perfect. Okay, great. Then in that case, let's start off with Practical Magic and Hurl Element. It takes 2 fire damage. Gain an essence from that, bring me to 6.
Who takes 2?
The Soul White south
Soul
of me.
Got it.
And then let's just do Vicious Fire for now. Ah, boy. Okay. 6, push 2.
And it's got a stability of 0, so push it 2.
Okay, and then I will add some explosive assistance to it and spend 1 essence to push it 4.
4. Okay, that hits the wall with it. That drops it to 1 hit point, knocks it prone. There we go. And it's used its Arise feature.
That's my turn.
After Yanmei. Eldrin.
Okay, I'll use my maneuver to mark the Soul White to the south of me. Then move up, or move towards it, and concussive strike it. And now, does that double edge that Ruckus gave me apply to this, or is this considered a test?
Well, it doesn't matter. It's got 1 stamina, so
Oh,
no matter what
okay.
you roll, you destroy it.
All right, and then free action move the mark to the big guy to the north. And I think that's everything. Maneuver, action. Yeah, that's everything. Except I'll finish my moving
All right,
towards Ruckus
Valinor.
there.
Okay. 2. It's not enough to be useful. Okay. I will. Am I able to pass through Eldrin's square? Like, that's not a problem?
Yeah, you
So I
can
wanna
move through
move-
allies, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's what
moving through allies
I
is
just
not
wanna-
difficult terrain. Moving through enemies you can even do. It just takes just makes it difficult terrain.
Yeah, let's not do that. Where is...
Power chord 13, push 2. This thing's stability, I think, is 0. Push to 2.
And then I'm going to hurt its feelings. Okay, perfect. So it'll take 7 psychic.
Got it.
I guess 1 ally. Saving throw. Does anyone near me need to end the saving throw? Nope. Okay, then I'll keep moving. 4, 6, 7, 8. Perfect.
That ends round 1. Round 2, we have Malice building.
That's unfortunate.
We have Performance of Thalanor. What are you doing, Thalanor?
I'm going to stick with... Oh, I moved too far. One's out of my range. In which case, I will change it to the Thunder one.
Thunder Mother. Awesome. Okay. The end of the round, you're going to call down Lightning. And, let's see. They don't do anything else. So back to... They go first. The Horror's going to go. It has a bunch of Malice, so it's going to go ahead and do Fine Horrors again. They'll move to there. Get all 3 of you that are close to it. And it bursts 3,
Ooh.
doing 10 damage to each of you.
Oh, jeez.
If your might's less than 2, you're restrained. Save ends. If you're restrained in that way, you'll gain weakness of 2. Damage weakness. So anytime you take a damage effect, you take 2 more from it. Don't forget your temps if you have them. And after it does that, spending 5 Malice, it will do a move there. Then it'll use a knockback as its maneuver onto Thalanor, pushing Thalanor back 2 to there. And it is all done. You guys' turn. Ruckus.
Now, I was restrained, was I not? Just trying to find the little icon.
Oh, Thalanor, you're restrained? Then it won't push you.
Yeah.
Let me double check how the restrained condition works. Restrained. B0, no stand, force move, bane to abilities, might agility tests, grant edges on abilities, and teleport ends. Okay. So yeah, put you can use the spider web if you like. And those are all save ends, so put a 1 on them so that the people who can end things on save ends know to do that for you. And Ruckus, go ahead.
Okay. I'm going to go ahead and pray in this situation.
Before you go, Ruckus.
Yep. You
can keep that, or you can re-roll if you change your mind. The undead that were crawling up out of the ground from underneath the flower bed have done so now. Move them into space here. There we go.
Oh, yeah, now it's time to go.
Maybe add their turns to the initiative.
Are any of them ranged? Do they have like bows and arrows or anything?
No bows or arrows. Looks like zombies and a couple ghouls. Oh, shoot.
Gross.
Hold on. Get rid of all that rotting. No, not the ghouls. All right, get rid of all of them. There we go. That's better. So, Ruckus, you see that happen? Do you want to change your prayer or keep it rolled?
Nope. I will keep it as is.
Okay.
Because I didn't take damage and I got some extra piety, so good enough for me. Okay. Yeah. So I'm going to go ahead and beat feet here. I'll take that attack of opportunity from the Soul Light as I move to there.
That is 1 damage.
I'll take 1 damage. Brings that to 0. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then I am going to do healing grace. Yeah, I'm going to do healing grace. So, because we need to, wait, how?
So the weakened condition, I don't think that affects your healing grace. Let me double check.
Yeah, I think it's just damage, hopefully.
Being on power rolls.
Power rolls.
Yeah. Beauty.
Yep. So I'm going to go ahead and do healing grace. And so I will spend 1 piety. So I'm going to get rid of everybody's stuff. So that's going to be 1 piety because I'll target Francis, spend 1 piety to remove his condition, spend another piety to target Yan Mei, another piety to allow her to remove her condition. So that's 1, 2, 3, and then 2 more piety to target Thalanor and allow them to remove their condition. And all of you can spend a recovery if you want.
Perfect. Thank you.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 piety. And then I will use instead of doing an action, I'm going to go ahead and move again. And I'm going to tell Eldrin, thanks for the assist. We got to go.
Real quick, Yan, were you winded there? You were, right?
No, I wasn't. I didn't go down to 0. Oh, wait. Winded is half. Yeah, I did.
Okay, perfect. I get drama for that. So, thanks.
After Ruckus heals everyone up miraculously with the golden light of the gods, the Soul White comes chasing after Eldrin, swings his Soul Stealer longsword on Eldrin, doing 4 corruption. Eldrin, if your might's less than 1, you're slowed. Save ends. I don't think it is. And then as his maneuver, he has no maneuver, he will grab you. Grabs you. He allows you to make a melee free strike against him as part of his grab, which you do, and do 6 damage to him. That's pretty good free strike.
Heck yeah.
Yeah, but you're grabbed. Going to put the grab marker on you. That's his turn. And then the vines 3 move up, and the 4 of them target the 4 of you on the balconies with grasping ivy. 12 damage, so 4 damage to each of you, and you're each pulled 4.
Boy.
I've got a stability of 1.
3. So you're pulled 3 off the balcony where you drop 2 squares. Your agility is -1, so you land and take 4 damage. I think that's how falls work. Let me double check. So they just fall. 2+ squares, 2 times squares of damage. So yeah. And you land prone, so put a prone marker on your guy. And then Francis, you got real high stability, but that's still, they pulled you 4, so they pull you 1. But your agility is super high, so you land on your feet. You take no damage from that. On May, you're no stability 1, 2, 3, 4. They pull you 4. You drop to the ground. Your agility's 1, so you're only going to take 2 damage, but you'll be prone.
Okay.
So put a prone marker on May. And then Thalanor, luckily this thing reaches around the main tomb horror to give you 4 damage, but doesn't pull you at all.
Perfect.
Those 4 are done. The Soul White's done. Back to you guys. Looks like Thalanor.
Okay, drama. Well, that was.
And Thalanor, you probably noticed this already, but there's a second drama button.
Is there?
Yeah, so you have a drama
ST.
start turn and drama start turn appeal. This kind of works
Got
similar
it.
to how Ruckus can decide to call on the gods. You can call on the muses, and
Oh, that's right.
they give you more drama, more heroic resources that you can share with others, or give yourself more drama in addition. But it can give me more malice too.
That's fair. I'll keep that in mind for next time. This time I'm not going to. I will move up here and power chord to push this guy into the mix.
You'll push him down onto his own guy there, and they will both take 1 damage.
And then I'm going to spend all 5 of my... let's see, you added it. Tough crowd. So I'm dropping that right in the center there.
Go ahead and draw. You can go to the map layer and draw a cube where you want to put it. Nice roll, but the power roll actually comes at the end, I think. So swirling horde of phantoms arrive. Allies can enter any square of the area without spending a move. So if you're adjacent and you go into it, you actually can go anywhere in it. At the end of each of your turns, you can make a power roll that targets each enemy in the area. Okay.
Yeah, it's all the grassy area has it.
It's a cube 3, so it's just 3 squares, 3 by 3.
Oh, that's way less exciting than I thought it was. I was so excited to cover the whole thing. Okay, I will. I get the most,
I'm gonna light them up.
right? I was so pumped to hop in here and save the day. I will do it in the top corner.
Yeah, get rid of those vine things.
Not really sure what I'm feeling with this rectangle.
Then you hold down the shift key, it'll take you to the vertexes. Is that where you put it? Ah, perfect. You drew it too. Okay.
Because it will not affect Beyond May, so
It only affects enemies, the power that it does.
yeah.
Okay, so what else, Thalanor?
All I have left is the remaining movement, so I'm just gonna put myself there, so I can still help, but be ready to flee.
Okay. And then you can keep that damage. So you're doing 12 corruption, killing this guy, doing 12 damage to the ghoul, pulling him toward the center of it, and
Like to explosive assistance that is being moved.
yeah, it only goes to the center though, so it won't
Okay.
pull further than the center.
Gotcha.
Okay, so there's that for Thalanor. Now it's their turn. So the ghouls will go. We'll start with the ghoul right on top of Yan Mei. It will use its razor claws on Yan Mei, doing 5 damage.
All right.
And if your might's less than 2, you're bleeding. Save ends. So find the blood drop icon and put a 1 on it. Bleeding
Okay.
save ends. and it'll use its maneuver to grab you. Don't have a button for its grab. Its might is 0, so it's going to not be great at it. 2d10 plus 0, so I got 11. That does not allow it to grab you. You need to get a 12 to grab you. So good for you on that, and it's done. And then it's got 2 zombies. One goes after Francis, one goes after Ruckus. You both are taking rotting fists. Ruckus, yours is with an edge. Doesn't matter. Both of you take 4 damage. And that ghoul is done. And then it's back to you guys, Francis.
Hold on. I'm gonna mark off my damage. Just wondering if I can toss the ghoul because it attacked me in my null field. But I think I need to just it gave me a discipline by attacking me. Never mind. I'll just do this. I will do. I'm gonna shift 2 to here, and I will do a 2-person attack. Is that 1, 2, 2? Faster than an eye, so that's okay.
All right. You finish off the zombie. You do enough damage to the... Ooh, what's happening when zombies die? Let's see. When they die...
Yeah, they have a chance of coming back.
Something happens here. Let me see. When reduced to 0 stamina, space is difficult terrain. First... Okay. So I'm going to put him here with an X through it. Also, Francis, cool thing about where you just entered... Oh, you probably want to stay where you're at, so never mind. But any more movement you have when you want to... You can move anywhere within the area of the command performance, or not command performance, what's it called?
Tough crowd.
Tough crowd. You can move anywhere in that tough crowd area without spending movement. It's pretty nice power from the bard. You drop that zombie there. There are 2 other zombies here and here. Their corpses are lying on the ground. Those are all difficult terrain where they landed.
Is it like grasping difficult terrain or just pile of bones difficult terrain?
Well, you note some writhing happening.
Oh, God.
So, and then, Francis, you hit the ghoul, and the ghouls can be knocked down to 1 hit point and prone, but used up its arise power to stay alive.
But then I do another 2 points of damage as part of the ability.
Right. Also deal 2 damage to 1 creature object adjacent to you. Let's say that works. I have to look that up and see if it's actually a secondary effect or at the same time as all the other damage. Not positive.
Okay.
And that guy's gone.
All right. I'm going to shift here to kind of give our mage a little cover. And and I guess that's it for me.
Okay. And then the other ghoul's going to go. And with him all the rotting followers that he has. And he will not want to go in the middle of that area. And then he'll, with a maneuver, leap, jump 3, and land on Eldrin. I'll put him right below you, but he's on top of Eldrin. If he lands on the size 1 enemy, then he's knocked prone, and he makes a free strike against them. So here's this free strike on you, Eldrin. Ghoul's free strike. It does 1 damage. So you're knocked prone, you take 1 more point of damage. And then he's going to do his Razor Claws on you. That does 5 damage. You're mighty enough, no other effect happens. And so he's over your friend Eldrin, just, his razor sharp, long teeth trying to bite at Eldrin's jugular, while the soul white's stabbing him with the sword. And then the zombies move into the area mindlessly, seeking flesh, rotting fist on Francis, 2 damage, Francis. And then this one will go 1, 2, 3. This one is a melee free strike. It's another 2 damage. And then these 2, 1, 2, 4. Attack and Ruckus, who is prone. So let's have an edge. 5 damage, Ruckus. If your might's less than 2, which it is, you're prone.
I'm already prone.
You're slowed otherwise.
Double
doesn't
prone.
matter. You're immune to slow, so it doesn't matter there. And then last one, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Going after the prone Eldrin. Hitting for 5 damage on Eldrin. Your might's good enough, it doesn't matter. And that's all them. Beyond mate, your turn.
Okay. I will stand up for 2 movement.
Standing up is a maneuver.
Oh, it's a maneuver.
Yeah, it's a maneuver.
then I don't do that. Let's cast. Where is it? Conflagration. 5 essence. And let me draw the cube. Let's help Ruckus. Blast those two.
Okay. Yeah, that burns them up. Oh,
Woohoo! Thank you.
corpses are writhing on the ground in flames now.
Okay. I will spend. Oh, do I take. How much bleeding damage do I take?
After you finish that conflagration power, you take d6 plus your level.
D6 plus my level.
So I'm going to roll
Ouch.
d6 and add 2.
Uh-oh. Oh,
6
okay.
damage.
I'm down to 0. Okay. Can I still do anything, or am I out
yeah.
for the round?
You're dying now, so you're bleeding. You cannot catch your breath anymore, but otherwise you're free to do whatever you want.
So I use my ability. I have a maneuver. Can't catch my breath. Let's go practical magic, and let's burn this one up here in the upper right.
2 fire.
For 2 fire. Yeah.
Got it. Right. And then Eldrin.
Okay, so can I stand with this guy on me, or?
Yeah. You
Okay.
just stand
So-
up. I'll move him off you there.
Okay, so that's my maneuver. Then I will do 2 shots on the soul white. Oh, that's range. It's going to be whatever. Yeah, 2 shot hitting the soul white to my right and the big guy to the north.
Okay, so the soul white is going to take 6 damage. That'll trigger his arise power, reducing him to 1 hit point, knocking him prone.
And then let's see,
And
that's my
then
maneuver.
the big guy at the top, you did 6 to him. And there, finish that action. Let me know when that action's done, because he's probably going to, or that maneuver or action, because he's got a triggered thing.
I think. it's
Oh
my-
no, he does not.
Yeah, I
Never
think
mind,
that's,
keep going.
yeah, that's it. I think I'm done. That was my maneuver to stand, and then my main action. And am I still? He had me
Yes,
grabbed,
you grabbed, yeah.
so I can't. Yeah, so I'm done.
Okay. That's it.
Real
round.
quick, do I do a save for the bleeding at the
Yeah,
end
at
of
the
my
end of your
turn?
turn, yeah. Any savings effects. Ooh, look at that. No more
Gotcha.
bleeding. Okay,
Awesome.
round 3.
Oh, real quick, Tom, I have to do my lightning.
Oh yeah, do that.
Thunder.
Who's it on?
7 lightning damage on what's that ton squares? How far down? Wow, I was hoping to go further down than that. Let's just hit that zombie and drop him.
All right, that zombie is blasted into oblivion, and chunks of him blast the ivy away beside.
Oh, nice.
And I'm going to change my song to the revival one.
Okay, and also at the end of your turn, that's the end of your round, or you're into your turn right now, at the end of the round. Okay, so now it's Revitalizing Limerick playing up there. A nice jaunty tune for you all. Summon you up to the top of the mountain. Round is now 3. Malice builds by, and first to act is the horror. It's got 3 of you within close, so it's going to do its Vine horrors again for 5 malice. Area burst 3. Each enemy and object in the area. Ooh, lucky you guys.
Yeah.
The burst effects don't get any edge from on any of you. So y'all are going to take 4 damage. Your might's less than 0, you're restrained, so Yon May, you'll have to put a lock on your character with a save-ins 1 on it. You have a weakness 2 while you're suffering from that. And took 5 malice. Then it will shift its speed with the latch hook. Speed is 5. There. Try to close off Thalanor. And then that was a maneuver, so it's only got movement left. That is it. Okay. Back to you guys. Ruckus, go ahead.
All right. Let's not pray. Yep, good thing. Just good. Okay, let's go ahead and let's do Healing Grace on. Is everybody looking? You guys are. Yeah, let's do Healing Grace on Yon May.
And real quick, before you do,
And-
Yame, you ended the bleeding condition, I thought, on a save.
Oh, I was looking at the dying rules, and it says I get bleeding when
You
I
are bleeding
go
while
down
you're
to 0?
dying, yeah. But you don't have to mark that.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, okay.
There's nothing anyone can do about it. All they can do is heal you to not dying. Okay, Ruckus.
Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and do Healing Grace on Yon May, and I will spin Piety to Yon May. Do you have 2 recoveries?
Yes. Yep.
Okay, yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and spend a Piety to let you use 2 recoveries.
Oh, nice.
And then I get to use it on myself. Very nice. And then let's go ahead and there we go. And then I'm gonna go ahead and do let's go ahead and just do Blessed Light on the Soul White next to Eldrin.
Finishes him.
Nice.
And then I will give Eldrin a surge.
Anything else, Ruckus?
Thank you.
Man, there's just dead stuff everywhere. If I go into that conflagration, does that hurt me?
No.
No, it shouldn't. It says only enemies.
Great. Oh, I think you should probably move it to go kill somebody. Yeah, I'll just stay there. I'm good.
Okay. After Ruckus comes their turn, we'll do the Ivies will go. 2 Ivies going. 3 Ivies going. They will do 1 in each of the standing guys. Well, I guess Ruckus isn't standing. 1 in Francis, 1 in Ruckus, 1 in Eldrin. And their grasping Ivy Vines are going to do 4 damage to the 3 of you. Francis, Ruckus, and Eldrin. And pull you 4. And being prone at range, let me see here. Attacker, target, prone, edge on melee abilities, nothing else. Okay, so no changes there, Ruckus. And then pulling 4, starting with Francis, who can only be pulled 1. It's pulled 1 there. And then Ruckus, who can only be pulled 3, is pulled there. And when you go over the body of the zombie, it starts clawing at you, Ruckus.
Gross.
And what's it do?
Just tickles me?
First enemy with a might of less than 2 who enters, which your might is less than 2, right? Yep.
Yep.
They're slowed, save ends. You're immune to slowed. Okay, so 1, 2, 3 pulled you there. And then attack on Eldrin. First one's in doing it ally space slow, so he won't pull you. Okay, that is all their turns. So your guys' turns, Thalanor.
Yeah.
Revitalizing Limerick.
You know what? I am going to appeal to the muses.
Oh, nice.
Oh, radiant muses, lend me your voice. Ah,
You got 2 drama, and I get 2 malice.
oh, well, that's +2 drama on top of the rolls. It's 3.
No, that's the total drama.
Oh,
It should be. You normally would get 1. I think it's +1.
before you roll,
Let me double check. If you roll a 1, you get 1
additional.
additional drama. Yeah, so you get 2 total when you roll a 1.
Oh, yeah, I thought it added to the dice roll. Okay.
It adds 1 to the dice roll.
Oh, you're right. Okay. My big old 2. Great. Okay. And then you get your 2 as well. So I'm going to if I jump over the ledge here, I know it's a bit down. Do I take fall damage or?
It is 10 feet down. That was your agility.
My agility is 2.
Oh, yeah, you can just sleep on over there, no damage.
Okay. And he's going to get an attack. 2, 3.
All right, his melee free strike on you does 5 damage.
Okay, so be it. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 8. And then I'm going to power chord. I would like to start by pushing this Ivy close to me. Now, you know what? I want him inside the thing. So I'm going to start by pushing that zombie into the center. And then he will fill that spot. And then he will fill that spot. Oh, I can't put him at an angle? Oh, perfect. Thank you. Okay. And I don't have enough. I'm going to hurt the Hokor's feelings again with my witty banter. Ooh, absolutely yes. So he is going to take 9 psychic damage.
Got it.
And ally within 10 squares can hit it.
Yon May.
Yeah, Yon May, you can hit one of your effects. Saving throw 1.
What does that do again? Save.
You
Oh,
can
it's just
remove
in
the
the-
restraint, I think.
One of your savings
whatever
effects you
the
get rid of.
little
Yep.
lockets goes away.
Awesome, thank you.
And lastly, I do the damage for those 3 enemies inside of the.
Power
Wait,
roll,
didn't
yeah.
you crit on that? On the witty banter?
Oh, 21's great. Yes, I did. Okay. And I'll be honest, I don't remember what a crit does.
It gives you an extra action.
Oh, well, then I'm absolutely going to take my extra action and hurt his feelings again. Follow up with the emotional 1-2 punch. So
Nice.
7 more damage on the horror.
Got it.
And then I have to roll the turn end damage for my tough crowd. Gross. So they all take 5 corruption.
5 corruption. The guy in the center. And then the 2 vines are destroyed. There you go.
I'll spend a piety and give him double edge.
Spend 1 piety, grant double edge to make it 9 corruption. I'll finish this one. Okay.
Yeah, and that's all I got.
Okay. After Thalanor comes the ghoul and his rotting friends. The ghoul attacking Eldrin. He will start with a malicious strike with 5 malice. Deals extra damage to 1 target equal to your highest characteristic plus 1 per additional malice to max at 3 times highest. So 5, 6, 7. So he'll spend 7 to do plus 6 damage. And this is going to be with his razor claws, which he gets crits with. So plus 7 to that. So it's 12 damage, Eldrin.
I will
Parry it. Okay.
parry that. So that's 6, right? Okay.
And then since it critted, it will strike you again. This time only doing 3 damage. And then the zombie to your northeast will go with his rotting fist against you, doing 5 damage. So, then there's no other zombies. And that's it for them. And then back to you guys. Francis.
All right. This square is still free movement.
Yeah, you can enter any square within that box freely.
Okay. Then I will move here freely, and then start my movement. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to here, and then I would like to use the same ability that I did before with the 2 attacks. Well, not 2 attacks, but 2 hits. Oh, where are you? Character sheet. Here we are. It's the faster than an eye.
Ooh, nicely
And there
done.
we go.
Killing that one, doing 7 to this one.
Oh, can I do that as non-lethal, or is that impractical for undead?
I'm sure you could.
All right. Yeah, I want to non-lethally hit both of these.
Okay.
Did that attack technically target 1? Is that
Targeted 2,
Yeah.
technically.
It targets 2.
Okay, never mind then.
And then 2 more damage too.
And 2 more damage to the one that's still the ghoul, the active
Got it.
one.
Got it.
And then I have a couple more movement left. I don't know. I'm gonna back up to the stairs. I'm done.
All right.
Oh, I'm gonna activate a null field ability. The gravitational, the inertial one. Here, let me find it.
And Jan May, while he's doing that, your turn.
Okay. I will use my persistence of conflagration. Use my maneuver to switch focus from the south and
Let's pause
Look
just
to
for a
the
second. Thalanor, did you want to do
Okay.
that, Limerick?
I do. I apologize. I can choose up to 2 targets, and they can choose to spend a recovery. And I'm close enough that I would have chosen Ruckus and Yanmei. So
Okay.
you guys,
If you have a recovery to
welcome.
spend, you can.
Yeah,
I have no more recovery to spend.
And then Jan May, you're
Yeah.
moving the conflagration to the big bad guy.
yeah, yep.
Doing it
Face
looks
north.
like 6 fire damage to him.
Oh, did I? Yeah, I cast it. Up 6 fire.
I
6 fire,
will
that's-
spend a focus to add 4 to that.
So 6 is 10 fire damage. And Jan May, real quick, finish that power when you're done with that. I mean, that ability. When you're done with that ability, there will be a trigger.
Okay, so you're saying
probably
do
done, right?
my-
You're
my
probably done
ability.
with it.
No,
I only say that because some
for-
abilities have like movement that goes with them, but that one doesn't. So you did that maneuver.
okay.
You did that as
Yep.
a maneuver. And then since you hit the big bad guy, he's going to do crits for the defilers. Since you damaged him, he is going to, if your presence less than 2, which it is, you're slowed, save ends, so a snail with the 1 on it.
Okay.
He then moves toward you, right over the top of the zombies.
I'm guessing he's not slowed.
Doesn't appear to be, no.
Yeah.
Okay,
Still
then
at full
finish your
speed.
turn after that, Yame.
Okay. So as my action, I will vicious fire. Oh my god, what is with these rolls?
Viscous fire is 6 fire damage and push 2 minus 6. Pushed him kind of underneath the sweets.
And then let's do explosive assistance.
I'll push
and
him all the
spend
way against the
another
wall.
essence.
You can do the 1 essence.
Yep.
So that'll
Yeah,
mean there'll
and
be
then
3 left at the end, plus 2 more for hitting the wall for 5 damage total.
Okay, and then I've got a couple of surges. So, what does 2 surge do? Does that bump it up to the next tier?
Surge. You can spend 2 for increasing potency by 1, or 2 would be an extra 4 damage for a power.
Let's do an extra 4 damage. 2 surges. And that'll be my turn.
Got that. And I'm just going to add this guy's name so we can see with his nameplate that he's below the balcony. There we go, or below. That was May Eldrin, your turn.
Okay. I will attack this ghoul with a concussive strike for 9.
Okay, let's finish your turn because that'll trigger something. Nothing else comes with that, so total of 9?
Total of 9.
Total of 9.
Yes.
That'll bring him down to 1. That'll knock him prone. That'll end his arise power. And then what's your thing do, Francis?
I get to slide them too.
Okay.
So I'm gonna slide them like into the wall here, I guess.
Into the wall to your west. 1, 2.
Yeah.
Okay. Now continue, Eldrin.
Okay. Then, as a maneuver, I'll do, what is it? Now. And we'll start with Francis. Can do a free strike.
Okay. Non-lethal free strike to the ghoul.
Ghoul's taken down. Who's next?
And then, I guess Jan May.
Okay. Hurls elements at the Vine Horror.
Nice.
Yep, for 8 plus 1, 9 damage.
9 fire. Got it.
I'll go ahead and spend another focus to add another 4 to that.
Okay.
Is that?
Okay.
Spend 3 points to have that free action do damage to another target.
Oh, jeez. Oh. And then...
Which is the other target, Jan May?
I think there's only one, isn't there?
The vine in the
Vine.
south right here.
All right. Fire flies out to that one.
And then, let's go Thalanor for the third one.
Perfect. What's the thing?
It's a free strike. I don't know if...
Yeah, it's out of range. My free strike range is 5.
Oh well. It was more to get Francis to kill that ghoul. So,
Yeah.
And that is my everything. I'm done.
Okay. Round 4. Now the Vine Horror is getting powerful. 1, 2, 3, 4. And it'll go first.
You know what? I'm going to go with the Thunder Mother again.
Thunder Mother this turn. Okay. Go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. To there. Spend 5 malice
Don't do that.
to do its Vine Horrors. And then spend 3 malice to brutal effect the effect on Ruckus, and 3 malice to brutal the effect on Thalanor. And so what the brutal effect does is that next ability that uses the potency is 1 higher.
Oof.
I need to double check that. This might not be a potency thing at all. If not, you will instead just do extra damage to Thalanor. We'll see if this has potency or not.
Rude.
It does. Okay, so all these potencies are 1 higher on Thalanor and Ruckus, but it only rolled the lowest number. So 4 damage to all 3 of you. If your might's less than 1, which I think you're good Thalanor and you're good Ruckus. So yeah, still just Jan May is the only one who is restrained. Jan May, you're restrained from before, so you have to add a new restrained. It is a save-ins restrained, and it is giving you weakness too. So all 3 of you took that 4 damage. It used all of Malice's up to try and make it better, but didn't get it through. And that's it for its turn. Ruckus, go ahead.
Let's just go ahead and get some piety. Good. All right. I'm going to go ahead. All right. I'll go ahead and use Blessed Light on the horror. 5 holy damage, and I'll give a surge to Jan May.
And then that's going to trigger something.
And then,
So before you go to the next thing, it's triggered. It is Curse for the Defilers. Target with a presence less than 2. I bet you don't have presence less than 2. You're good. You're
my
not
presence
slow.
is 2, yeah.
You then move speed toward the target. So it'll move to there. Actually, move to there so it doesn't leave Jan May's reach. Okay, go ahead.
Okay, and then I will use Healing Grace on Yan Mei, and I will spend. So Yan Mei, you can use a recovery if you have it.
Last one. Yep, last one.
Yep. And then you can use, and then I'm also gonna, I'll use my 2 piety to get rid of the effects on Yan Mei.
Oh, thank you.
Valinor,
Is that
your
both
turn.
or just one?
Both.
Valinor,
You're
your
still
turn.
prone, but the other 2 are gone.
Thanks.
I will then just stand defiantly in the face of this horror.
You're actually prone right now, so you're not standing.
Sorry, I will lay pitifully in the. Thank you, Tom. I will lay pitifully in the face of this horror.
Valinor, your turn.
I will. I turn my gun normal. It's 4. It's not to do anything super exciting. You know what? Let's go with. Not going to do a power chord. I am going to. So I'm sliding it 1 damage. I'm just going to slide it into the center there, and hopefully daze it.
It is not dazed.
Really? Well, that's upsetting. That was my big plan. I was going to buy us some time. I will catch my breath, and then it'll end my turn in there, causing it to then take 12 corruption damage.
Ooh. Takes a slightly less than that. Takes 10, has some immunity to corruption.
You know what? I'm going to use my single surge from the very start of the combat
Add
to
2
bump
more.
that up 2 damage.
Got
So
it.
yes, it's taking 12. And okay, perfect.
After Valinor comes Francis.
In the spirit of cinematic, I would like to run up to here, 3 movement, and then can I leap off the balcony?
Yep, with
And
agility
I
of
have 1,
2,
2, 3.
you're safe doing that.
And also, I have that monk ability at 2nd level. I can go a certain distance without taking damage too. And I want to leap down and land next to this thing. And I'm going to spend all of my discipline, well, not all of it, all but 2, to squat onto myself. Non-lethal punches all over this thing.
I thought you said squat onto myself.
That's a different ability.
That's a
9
whole
damage.
different ability. Yeah.
Yeah.
Barely hanging on.
And what else do I want to do? I'm just gonna keep. Oh, I'm gonna reactivate that gravitational. Oh no, I'm gonna activate the inertial one, that it can't move away. And I'm done.
Eldrin, your turn.
Did you say Yan Mei?
Eldrin upped his initiative
Oh,
to 2.
yes. Okay. Moving up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And protective strike. I will spend a surge, adding 2 damage.
All right.
And
you kill it, Eldrin.
yay.
Down it goes.
Thank God.
What a fight!
Good job.
All right.
Yeah, that was
So
brutal.
now let's just leave this chamber as we found it.
Yeah.
Everybody heal up if you can.
Lying, you're standing there in the what was the creature's like bed of sorts, and you see within its body a couple strange items. Just draw what those look like.
I hope
And
one
reaching
of them
for
is
the
a
first
Tylenol.
ones, you find more for a grand total of 4 snapdragons and 1 latchomp tooth. So these are all consumable items. The snapdragons give you extra damage on 1 attack and a plus distance to how far you can force move a creature with 1 attack. The latchomp tooth gives you extra. You can strike 1 additional target. Gives you more attacks with 1 attack. Okay, so there's those 5 things to take. Everyone go to roll a d20 if you want any of those things. What do you want, Yan Mei?
I'd like a Snapdragon. How many consumables can we have? Because I got a healing potion from Gim last session.
4 before you have to start
Okay,
foregoing or trading in ones you already took to other players.
Okay, yeah, I'll take one Snapdragon.
Brother
please.
Francis, what do you want?
Lachamp Tooth.
Two, Francis. And Eldrin, what do you want?
Snapdragon.
Okay. That leaves 2 Snapdragons, so everyone can roll again. If anyone wants either one of the 2 remaining Snapdragons. Looks like Yan Mei wants one, so times 2 for you. Anyone else? There's 1 Snapdragon left. Yan Mei can have it if no one else wants it. Okay, so you got times 3 Yan Mei, and you had 1 potion, so that'll bring you up to 4, right?
Yep. Yes,
okay,
that's
you're
correct.
good. Oh, you had the potion that he had lent to you, not actually given to you. So it wasn't even counting toward your list limit. I was still counting it on Ruckus. But so you're still for sure good. Okay, so you guys found those items within the bed. You find nothing else of note with a quick look around.
Tom, could I use this Lachamp Tooth with the stunning strike and hit multiple opponents with that attack?
Let me see here. As a maneuver, you attach it to a weapon,
My fist.
allowing that weapon to supernaturally flicker in and out of reality. Your next strike that uses the weapon can tear through multiple targets in a line for a ranged strike or surrounding you for a melee strike. The strike adds the following effects to the tier outcomes of the power roll. Yes. Yeah, whatever the power roll is, it'd be multiple targets. It's a
Awesome.
one times thing.
All right. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so Ruckus is at 1 stamina and has no recoveries. Is that correct?
Yep. I got a couple healing potions though.
Okay.
Let's recover upstairs near the exit. I knocked out a couple of the undead. They might wake up soon.
Yeah, looking over them, it doesn't look like
They're not getting up anytime soon.
they're getting out.
Okay.
Tom, does this like?
Okay, so you get up to the balcony and you can see down the hall, and it opens up into a room right beyond. There you go.
All right.
In that room, you see a plinth, and on that plinth, a jeweled chalice. You can't quite see what's on the left and the right from there.
I'm gonna. If everybody wants to hold just 1 minute, I can do my ritual thing and give somebody double edge on whatever they're about to do.
Well, stand up first.
Right.
Get up,
Give me
man.
just 1 second. Let me. It's been a day, folks. It's been a day.
Let's. Should we take care of our stamina situation?
Yeah, I did 2 recoveries.
You can freely catch your breath. Yeah. If you have any recoveries left.
I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna use 1 healing potion, Tom.
Okay.
And just so I'm not on death's absolute door. Okay, so yeah, I can do my ritual thing and give somebody double edge. So whoever wants to go in and poke at that thing.
Eldrin will do it. I got that trap. I figure I should go first because I have that thing that I can like keep traps from springing.
Oh, nice.
Great. I will give Eldrin double edge on whatever he is about to do.
Inside this chamber, on the far wall, Eldrin, there is a large mural depicting DELIAN knights locked in combat with giants and ogres. The west and east walls are lined with trophies from some of their more extraordinary escapades, including a thorn dragon head, a fire giant finger, and a basilisk tongue. Among the trophies, a shiny double-sided axe is mounted on the wall, with a small plaque on it that reads Heel Cutter. H-E-E-L Cutter. Actually, I have a thing for it. There.
That sounds like a giant smashing weapon.
Below the mural, there's a large stone plinth with a jeweled golden chalice atop. So here's Heel Cutter. Heel Cutter is any damage dealing weapon ability using this weapon. It's a heavy weapon, so you have to have a kit with a heavy weapon. I have to double check how that works exactly. Gain a +1 roll damage bonus, and if the target is a giant, they are agility less than 2 prone on a tier 3 result. When you are grabbed by a giant, you automatically escape at the start of your turn, no action. That'd probably be best for your Fury, but he's not here right now, so one of you should take it. You can always then trade it to the Fury next time you guys split up items. Who would want to take Heel Cutter? Go to roll a d20, or type in a 1 if you'll take it if no one wants it.
Yeah, I don't think I can use it.
I can't leave it, but I don't really have any need for it.
All right.
I would only take it just to give it to the Fury.
Brother Francis is carrying it, at least. If you do me a favor and look up Eric, what it take if you have the rules. I don't know if you have the rules or not. What
I
it
do.
takes to use a weapon when it's not part of your current kit. That was that. Okay, so what else you want to do in this room?
Okay, that was a lot of information. We have a
Yeah.
basilisk tongue.
Yep. Top left, basilisk tongue. Bottom left, fire giant finger. Top right is heel cutter. Bottom right is a thorn dragon head. Center
Are
north.
these things like preserved or desiccated, or what are we?
They are among the trophies. Shiny double bladed axe mounted. They're preserved, yeah. Like a taxidermist might preserve them.
Right. Okay.
Gonna have to think about this.
Take the Does the chalice is the chalice like affixed anyway, or is it just sitting there?
It is affixed to the plinth.
Okay, so it's attached.
Yeah. There's also a small, like, circular divot inside the chalice. Large enough to hold a piece of jewelry like a ring, looks like.
Yep. This is where we need that ring from.
This is that lady's ring.
Yeah.
You also find, by the fire giant finger, I think it would be. Yeah. You find 2 vials of fire giant blood and a recipe in Celian detailing how to make a giant's blood flame. Description of what that is. So giant's blood flame is a consumable. Coat a weapon in the oil and ignite it. The weapon burns persistently without harming itself until it's extinguished as a maneuver. You deal extra fire damage. You can throw it, etc. So this is a recipe for it. So if you want a recipe for the fire giant's blood flame, I'm gonna roll a d20. So it looks like Eldrin for the recipe. And then if you want, and Eldrin should get one of the ingredients, then there's a second fire giant blood. If you want the second fire giant blood, go roll for that.
Hey, Tom. If I'm using a weapon that's not part of a kit, and gnolls can't have kits at all, it's counted as an improvised weapon.
Ooh, okay.
So I wasn't really planning on using it.
Sure, yeah, you're just carrying it. Yeah.
Yeah.
In case the sensor ever shows up or the Fury shows up. Okay, we'll give the second one to Eldrin too then. So no one else wanted that one. Okay, so
that's
there you
just
go.
That was an ingredient?
Just the recipe and enough ingredients to make it twice.
Oh, make it twice. Oh, cool.
Yep.
Is there anything in the dragon's mouth or anything? Is there anything?
No.
I was going to say Jan May would like to examine the thorn dragon and use like monster skill.
It is definitely a thorn
information?
dragon. Well preserved.
Do we have is it mature? I mean, like, did someone go out and kill a baby thorn dragon, or is this like
No,
they killed a thorn
it's
dragon?
an adult thorn dragon, yeah.
Ooh. Okay, so it looks like we need a ring. Like, this is the entrance. This is the entrance to the third level.
Yeah.
And we need a ring here. Tom, is anybody following us? Are we alone?
You look back, direction you came from, you see no one back there.
Okay.
All right.
And let's
so it
take a
looks
quick
like
break
this-
here so you guys can think about it even more.
Yeah.
Break till 40 after.
Search for any doors, I
Okay.
guess.
You do a very careful search, find no secret doors, no other hidden treasures, nothing else here.
So we know that this tomb has another level because that's what our research said, right?
Correct. And we know that it requires a ring. I'm not sure. I don't remember exactly if we know that the ring that one silver hand person has is the ring, or if we're just assuming that. I can't remember the exacts on that part.
I think we were pretty sure based off of our research. Because it was like a symbology that was involved that was particular to that ring.
I know it's the ring of a Delian knight, and this is all Delian knight stuff. So I mean, it all makes sense.
Right.
It's Delian all the way down.
Have we touched the chalice yet?
No.
Okay, so that's the thing that really is the question at hand. What do we do with the chalice? Is that going to be releasing another secret door or releasing another horror upon us? So I volunteer to be the one who picks up the chalice if everyone else wants to stand at the entrance.
Well, let me do it, or let me be within 3 squares of you.
Okay.
He's got the trap, anti-trap, what have you.
Yeah. So the chalice you determine is attached to the base, cannot be moved. It does
okay.
have a small circular divot inside it.
Yeah.
Large enough to hold a piece of jewelry like a ring.
A ring.
All right, well, that answers our question. And
Can we, man? I guess we've cleared the way. I don't want those silver hand jerks to come down here, or gilded hand guys. Can we like, I don't know, illusion this thing or fill in? Like, do we have any putty we can fill in that little divot with?
I don't think we have anything that could professionally make it look.
Yeah. Oh, man.
I mean, we could fill the chalice with something that.
That's a very minor roadblock.
Can we hang an out of order sign on it? Like just anything.
Wet floor.
We could grab some foliage from downstairs. There's plenty of it. And maybe just
All right, I will approach, and I will. Oops, that's blocking it. I will use an arcane trick to inscribe a magical inscription in front of the mundane object here, and I will say, "Out of order."
There we go.
Danger, don't touch.
There you go. Yeah,
Brilliant.
I mean, job done. Like,
Well, I'm assuming. I mean, we're gonna have to go back to find her, but I'm
Right.
pretty sure on our way back we're gonna run into them somewhere. So
Just
Yeah, I
to
mean-
be super sure, I take I'll grab a stick from one of the creatures down below and like poke it into the divot to see if maybe just any like a safety pin can be used to reset a computer, just stick it in
When
there.
you do, nothing happens.
All right, well, it's smarter than that.
yeah, I don't see like a puzzle here or anything to.
The only other thing I can think of is take everything off the walls and
we inspect
see if
that
there's
mural,
any.
Tom?
Yeah, you have thoroughly inspected the room. You found no
Okay.
secret doors, no other compartments or anything that you missed. You found everything in this room for sure.
Yeah, I'm
Carefully
guessing you put
searched
the
it.
ring in. You put the ring in, that thing sinks into the floor, and you go down.
Yeah, possibly.
Well, what we could do is if we don't run into them on the way out, we just take the shield halves and keep them with us, and
Ooh,
so
That's a good
they-
idea.
they can't get down there without us, and so we kind of have to work together, or at least work with the one lady, to go to the third level.
ooh, smart, Brother Francis. Yeah, let's do that. Let's just take those shield halves and close this thing up. Yeah, I vote for taking the shield halves and then going and getting a nap, Brother Francis.
Yes, please.
Friar Ruckus is
Okay, sounds like a plan.
So the only problem here is the shield halves are embedded in the wall. When the shield halves were put in the door slid into the wall, but it's still there.
Oh, they're in the door in the wall.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
This is one of those one-way tombs. Okay. Ooh, can you do that arcane trick thing again?
And what would you like me to do with it?
Yeah, just when we go outside, you can, if you can like inscribe like one of those wet floor signs or something, just to let them know like this area is closed off to the general public. I think that'll work.
No
Or
trespassing.
just
Oh, no trespassing. Yeah, just something, just go.
what about? Can you use that arcane trick to make the open wall where the shields went?
You need to think of this arcane trick as like prestidigitation.
Yeah,
from
exactly, yeah.
It
Right.
is basic like garbage cantrips.
You can't put up an illusion of a wall then.
No.
No. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's too big.
All right, so I guess let's start heading back. I mean, all I can think of is head back towards the entrance.
Okay.
Yeah.
No one's waiting for you on the way back out. You get all the way to the entrance safely.
Huh.
I guess we-
There's no way to it's just a straight shot all the way to the end.
All the way to that cup.
Well, you know what? We could do the same thing that we thought they were going to do to us to them. In
Just
that,
sit comfortably back in the inn.
and just wait for them to come here or tell them to come here and then sneak up behind them as they go into the last part.
That's a good idea.
Well, and unless they have the ring, it's a moot point because the ring is needed to get.
Yeah, they have. We're
Yeah,
pretty confident that one of them has.
One of their members has the ring.
So,
But if we could talk to her and convince her that we're the good guys and the Gilded Hand is, ugh, then we if we can secure the ring before they leave, right? Then we're good to go. And we now have a silver-tongued bard that I'm guessing has a really, really high presence. Does really
why
good
don't
at talking
we?
to people.
Why don't we? If it works out, why don't we approach her from a position of knowledge and kind of research her background and find out what motivates her, and then have our very persuasive bard person use that and say, we can provide you with whatever it is that she's looking for if she joins us.
If she seems like she's morally conflicted. When I've talked to her, she seemed morally conflicted
Right, but she didn't
about.
want to reveal to you anymore. But if we could find out what her morality is and why she's conflicted, that would be a huge advantage in
Yeah,
talking with her.
yeah, but I don't. I mean, yeah, exactly. I don't
I'm
think
just
she
gaining
wants.
malice.
Yeah, I know that's not. I saw that's not great.
Oh, no. Nothing to worry about. You're having a nice, calm conversation out here in the woods of the Silver Forest. The birds are chirping. All is peaceful and quiet. There's no one around.
What's gaining malice, Tom?
I'm just upping it to match your victories, that's all.
Oh,
I search around the area to make sure we're not being watched.
Okay. No one's watching you.
Okay.
All right, let's head back to.
Back into town you go. You arrive back. Where do you want to go first, Eldrin?
Let me think here. Do we have anything No, we took care of the werewolf guy. Let's go see the abbot, I think his name, at the church.
Abbott,
Catch up.
Doric. All right. These guys are actually in the end. These families are just making their way around. The blacksmith are both in place working. The abbot's in his church. You arrive there, and anyone who wants to follow Eldrin, go ahead and just move your guy beside Eldrin. You guys are in the town square here. Anyone who doesn't, I'll see what you're doing separately. So Eldrin, the abbot is there. Hello. I've been doing some research for you, like you asked. Trying to find out where these goblins might be that seem to also have an interest in the chalice that you're looking for. I haven't found anything yet. You've been to most of the places I could find that they might be hiding out. The abandoned mage tower was a keen one, but no goblins there. I'll keep researching, though.
Okay.
What have you found?
I guess we trust this guy. I'll fill him in on the levels of the tomb and
Just like our research discovered, a third level. Only unsealable by the DELIAN Knight Commander's ring. Have you found that? A gold band with an emerald cut like a shield?
No, we have some leads, but
I haven't found where you can find one of those, except that they are often buried in other DELIAN tombs. But I know of no other DELIAN tombs in the area. While you guys are having that conversation. Francis, what are you doing?
Going to the Featherbed Inn to see if the
Okay. If anyone's going with Francis to the Featherbed Inn, move your token by Francis. Eleanor, where are you going? All right. As you guys walk into the Featherbed Inn, you see the Gilded Hand sitting there at the table. And the Polder, leader of the group, smiles broadly as you enter the room. Ah, the heroes of Broadhurst. Come, tell us of your adventures. You've been in the Silver Forest, haven't you?
Oh, we've been all number of places around here.
Let me buy you a round of drinks. Please sit down.
Absolutely.
If you accept his offer, he does buy you a round of drinks. And then he asks, proddingly, everything you've been doing. And especially, have you unsealed the second level of the tomb?
I will tell him the stuff we're doing, but I will focus on the parts that he really probably isn't interested in. I'll quickly glaze over the tomb stuff, and then I'll get into extreme detail about.
He holds up his hand. He looks at you, Ruckus. Have you unsealed the second level of the tomb, Ruckus?
This is we were in the tomb.
The second
we were
level?
just
You got
doing-
into the second level?
I don't know if we were on the second level or not. We were
Well,
just doing some gardening.
There was the chamber with the statues, right? And there was that force field blocking. Did you get rid of that?
Well, wait. Did you go into the tomb? You seem to know quite a bit about it.
Well, of course, we've been to the first level, but there's that force field. Were you able to get by it? Did you get deeper?
Wow. Why were you in the tomb?
Adventuring.
It seems like
Why were you there?
well, it seems like if we all
You are
have the same
being
aim-
suspicious and not answering my question. Did you undo the force field or not?
I think you're being a little suspicious by interrogating me. Why do you need to know so bad?
He looks at his friends.
What interest do you have in the tomb?
He looks at his friends and kind of nods knowingly. Never mind. Here's our drinks. And then he patiently listens to all your stories, Eleanor.
Perfect.
Meanwhile,
Like,
you notice that
Excruciating detail.
Ilwith, the Woad Elf, is kind of keeping her distance from Broadhurst and Goric and Mara. And there's the other fighter. He's around here somewhere. He must be up in his room. Targon. She's keeping her distance just like before. Looking at them, she looks at Ruckus and kind of shakes her head. Kind of like, oh, you shouldn't have come here and had this talk. Back to you guys in a second. At the church. Eldrin, or Yan Mei, you want to add anything?
No, I just wanted to accompany Eldrin to
Okay.
the church.
Eldrin, any other questions?
None that I can think of. He's working on some research. You already told us about the ring. Now, do I remember? I don't remember the exacts. Is that the ring Ilwith we saw on Ilwith?
Ilwith, the Woad Elf
correctly,
Shadow.
I
Yeah,
don't remember a physical description.
she's
of it.
got an emerald ring. You remember a big emerald on her finger.
All right. Well, I guess I'll go join up with our friends
Okay.
back at the inn.
You guys come in just as drinks are being served, and Bodorf says, "Oh, another, bring some more for our friends here." And they will quiz you and talk to you as much as you like.
I'll catch up with my buddies, and hopefully they tell me what just transpired. And we now cannot let these people leave our site. So,
If you have nothing else to...
I try to catch Ilwith's eye, and I kind of like try to like very like subtly sort of gesture away from the group, like towards outside.
She doesn't take the bait, but you know that she's often alone. But right now, she's not going to take that bait.
Okay.
You might come back later and find her alone.
I do not like these guys. Oh, okay.
Any other questions for these guys before you retire? Or go somewhere else?
I'm just gonna ask him if the Gilded Hand is ever recruiting.
Yeah, sometimes. You know anyone good? He says
Son
with
of
a smile.
Wow. Wow. Yeah, I'm going to very deliberately knock my drink over.
Okay.
Like just tip it over with one hand.
Yeah.
Like just put my finger against the glass and just tip it over and then stand up and walk away.
Okay. Nicely done. You guys are now private. You can talk amongst yourselves as you like.
all right. Well, I mean, we can maybe use this. Maybe since I believe they know that we opened the second level, then I mean, we got to try to follow them because that's where they're probably going to go.
Yep.
And then
Yeah. I mean, I need I can't follow them today. Like I got to take a nap.
yeah, we probably should have done that first.
Yeah, no, I hear that now.
Which is
So you guys can take a respite if you like. And of course, during respites, the downtime activities include going undercover, basically trying to spy out what they're up to during the downtime and such. But if they leave and you try to follow, you won't have finished your respite.
Right.
You will be going after them with whatever recoveries you have now and stamina you have now. So with you separate, you have the opportunity to meet with Ilwith individually at some point that day. Keep an eye on them now and then during the day. You don't see them immediately leave, so that's good. But you will need to sleep at some point or to complete your respite. Or you can stay awake and follow them if they leave before you complete your respite. But if you do a respite, you're likely not going to be able to follow them directly. You might catch
Right.
up with them afterward, but they will have had a head start that way.
I think we should skip the respite and
Dude, I have
try.
no recoveries.
Yeah, it's 9 hit points and no recoveries.
I hand you my potion of healing. There.
Yeah, I'm
You're
gonna
welcome.
take a nap. Dude.
So then before the respite, do you guys want to try and catch Ilwith alone? And who does?
Yeah, I
Yes.
think that's our only play here, guys, is
yeah.
So let's do one
Try
at a
to get
time
that
here.
ring,
There's also
and then-
spying that you can do. So let's start with if you want to do something, move your token 1 square up. Or actually, if you want to do something, change your initiative to 2. And we'll just go one at a time.
Do
through the list here.
something in
Like you could,
in replacement
whatever you want.
of respite.
Yeah, this is before you do a respite. Anything you want to do before you're starting a respite. So if you want to spy on something or go somewhere or talk to someone or try and catch up with alone or something like that. Looks like everyone does.
Yeah.
Oh, well, yeah, I was just going to keep an eye on them.
So Ruckus, what do you want to do?
I'm gonna try to talk to Ilwith.
Okay. Do you guys coordinate? Is there one of you who wants specifically to talk to her? Or
Well,
are you trying to catch her in a group? Or how you want to do it?
Speaking of coordinating, I would prefer if I tried to ask around and maybe research Ilwith to find out like her backstory before we talk to her.
All right.
Maybe even talking to the other Gilded Hand folks while we're drinking and casually bring it up and say,
Okay.
what's with her, you know?
So you can try and gather some rumors from the tavern, basically. See if anyone's got anything to share about her. Another option is you can try and listen in at their room to see if they make any sounds in their room you can overhear, or just overhear them talking from another place in the dining area, or talk to her directly. So, Francis, you want rumors or try and overhear what they're talking about?
I'm going to try to overhear what they're talking about.
Okay. So that would be an intuition test.
Well, I'm okay on that.
And if you have,
Oof, not today.
and currently you guys have 7 hero tokens, which can be
Can
used
I use a reroll?
to reroll a test. Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna use it for that.
1 hero token down.
Much better.
Better.
Okay, so this
15.
is intuition, so you're up to 15, and let's see, do any of your skills read person, so 17. Okay.
I also have that human lie detector, so I don't know if that would go off while I'm listening to a conversation, but maybe somebody's lying in the conversation.
Sure. Okay. Eavesdropping hero might listen at the door of their room or during whisper conversations in the common room. Okay, so you hear Targon returns at some point, and the group's talking to Targon. And he says to them, if we or those other bastard heroes of Broadhurst can get the 2nd level unsealed, and Broadhurst grabs his arm and says, they got it unsealed. He says, then the cup is ours. We give it to the goblin, get paid, and get out of here. And he never noticed you hear that, Francis.
Ooh, good to know.
So you know that's happening. They're going to take the cup to the goblins, get paid for it, and get out. And they know the 2nd level's open, so you can expect they're going to go do that real soon. That was your thing to do. Sorry, I moved everyone. I shouldn't have.
Yep.
Ruckus, or what do you want to do?
Okay, so knowing that,
So you
I'm gonna
can
go
listen for rumors, or talk to Ilwith, or something else.
I'm gonna talk to Ilwith.
Okay. All right. So Ilwith, when you have a chance, when she's alone, she looks at you and says, they know you opened the 2nd level.
I say, I know. They were going to find out anyway. Greed drives men to do sometimes awful things. Can you tell me, what do they need to do with the chalice?
You can. She looks at you. You can make a presence test to see if you can convince her to tell you.
Can I have, before I did that, can I do my 1-minute ritual thing to give myself double edge?
No, because it won't be necessarily in the first minute that you'll be able to persuade her.
Right, yeah, okay. I got persuade and I got intuition, or presence 2 and persuade.
Okay. So that'd be a 12. And you got persuade, so you're up to 14, which is still tier 2, which is she doesn't want to talk about their plans.
Okay, I say, I tell her, the people of this town have been really good to us as adventurers and your group as well. I would hate to see anything happen to them because of the actions of your group. I don't know what they have planned, but as much as they've been pressuring us and as secretive as they've been, I don't think it's anything good, and I think you know that.
You can make a... This is going to be a... you didn't hit on a motivation directly, so it'll be a medium reason, intuition, or presence test. Her patience and interest are both at 2 because you'd already had conversations with her. So that's not convincing to her, which lowers your patience down to 1. So you guys have like one more attempt. So then, Thalanor, what do you want to be doing while that's happening? You can join in, you can listen for rumors.
I was going to try and talk to her some myself.
Okay. So you can have a side conversation with her at some point when she goes to get a drink or something like that?
Yeah, through this interaction and prior ones, have we kind of sussed out any of like what we think her motivations might be?
You can have that conversation with your group before you go talk to her. Go ahead, discuss, guys.
And that's just it. Like that's what I would ask you guys. Like, do we know what she's about? The impression that I get is that she is a bit reluctant. But have you guys discerned anything additionally?
For your reference, you did already appeal to her reputation and what folks might say about her.
Okay.
And that got her interest up to 2, which at that level, she basically, told you about the Gilded Hand watching you. This was the last time you guys had a conversation with her.
Yeah.
So you've already hit legacy. It appears like, what would I say after with the conversation you had before?
Benevolence?
Benevolence, yeah. And so you kind of went after benevolence, but that didn't seem to motivate her. So legacy was motivation, but benevolence wasn't.
Okay.
And I'll just tell you, what I've overheard them, that they want to trade the chalice to the goblins for money.
Yeah, and she seems reluctant, so I'm going to try and touch on like the freedom aspect, Tom.
Okay.
That's kind of the angle I'm going to take. I'm just going to be like, look, it seems like you are a bit reluctant to participate in what they are. I don't know the reasons for that.
And don't forget, you can kind of, in the conversation, try and ask her.
Yeah, and that's just it.
Why are you not interested? Why are you standoffish with them? That kind of thing.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. We can talk about that.
You can try and uncover a motivation.
Okay. So that's kind of how I'll open it up.
It can lead to lowering her patience, though, and she's already at 1. So.
And am I able to make her my scene partner? I don't know if you have a button set up for that.
When you obtain success on a test to interact with an NPC with an interpersonal skill, can form a bond. So if you succeed, you can form a bond.
Okay. So I'm going to ask. I'll risk it, that patience, and I'll just kind of approach it with the attitude of look, you seem like you're a bit reluctant. There's always other alternatives. Is there a reason? You're not here against your will, are you? Or being coerced in some manner?
And language. If a hero speaks the creature's native language except Celian, +1 patience. If 3 do, +3, +2 patience. So given that she's a wood elf and you're a wood elf, I bet you do speak her native language.
Seems likely.
Mm-hmm. So that'll give you a +1 patience. That gets her patience up to 2 now. So you're not right at the edge of 1, 2. And her interest is already at 2. Patience and interest at 2. Okay, so you get called back a little bit. Trying to suss out why is she reluctant. Go ahead and make a check.
Okay, not bad.
So 15.
He's got persuade.
What skill are you using? Persuade? 17.
Yeah.
So that gives you 1 motivation or pitfall. So, I want the money we'll get from the chalice, but I'm not sure working with the Queen of the Goblins is going to help us with future coin.
Okay.
So she's got greed.
Yeah. Okay. And is that considered a success? So now I can be bonded with her?
Let's see here. That would be correct. So now your patience is at 3.
Perfect.
Okay.
Yeah, and if I'm able to continue talking to her, Tom, I will.
You are. Tell me what you say. Yeah. What are you asking her? Telling her. What's your argument?
I'm going to lean into the reputation side of things and the greed side of things, and just say, look, if it's money you're after, I'm sure if you want to work with us, we can help find other, whether it's sellers for the chalice, or we are willing to work with you to help protect your reputation and still kind of address that money side of things.
Okay, you can make a argument with the new motivation, so it'll be easy reason, intuition, presence test. Get a 12 or higher to increase your interest, which you do.
No, thank you.
Yeah.
You actually get a 17, so you increase her interest by 2 because she's bonded to you, and does not reduce her patience. So at interest of 4, I think you're right. I don't want anything to do with these people. She slides the ring off and offers it to you.
Yeah, I'll palm it.
She tells you the jagged edge is staying in the ruins of Castle Andreas.
The jagged.
And you can keep negotiating with her because her patience is still 3. So you could go all the way up to a 5 interest potentially. But that's it for your communication. Anyone else want to be talking to her? So far it's just Ruckus and Thalanor.
I just don't have good skills for that.
You can do something else like gather info in the tavern, listen for rumors, go somewhere else, do something else. What's Eldrin want to do? Or just watch.
Yeah, I'll try to listen for rumors.
All right, make a presence test.
Well, 9, 10,
You do hear a rumor. Roll a D100 for me. And hold on, all right, back. Roll a D100, please.
Okay, could I use flirt?
No, not for the gathering info.
Then, I probably can't do that. Okay, D48.
Okay, you just hear one of the tavern keepers going, I'm glad that harem got that leather. I was going to have to make boots out of leaves here pretty soon. So they're just gossiping over the guy that you helped get the leather out of the mage's tower. Nothing new information for you. And Yanmei, anything that you want to be doing?
Well, I'll do the same thing. And
All right, make a presence
numbers
test.
at the tavern.
Yeah, presence test. All right, you get 1. Roll a D100.
All right.
86. You overhear someone say, I don't suppose you're a butcher, are you? Brune is fine with a cleaver, but my gods is that one surly lump of a man. I'd pay a little more just to avoid him. Brune is the butcher in town. You've heard that name before. Okay, and then let's see, back to Francis. You haven't done anything in a while. What do you want to do, Francis?
I'm not good at this, but I feel like the question has to be asked. I'm gonna approach our quasi ally, Ixlia. Yeah. And I tell her that I appreciate, I've talked to my friend and found out that you're assisting us. And could you assist us a little further? Like, would you join us when we go back to the tomb? And I could talk to my allies and maybe persuade them into letting you keep the chalice for yourself.
You can make, let me double check whether a check will be no new motivation. So it's a medium test. Make a medium reason, intuition, or presence test.
Intuition is 13.
Medium. So just -1 patience. She kind of is disinclined to adventure with you guys.
Okay. Thank you. I felt that the question had to be asked. That's it for me.
Any others, or take the ring and get out of there?
Yeah, I think just take the ring, get out.
Okay. You take the ring, and you can do your respite then. You also, it counts as a victory, which will just be XPs, since you're taking a respite right away. She doesn't join you.
5?
Yeah, you're up to 5, or 2 for Thalanor. She doesn't join your group, but she does leave Broadhurst right away.
Okay.
You get your respite in, and you discover the Gilded Hand have pursued her right away, so they're no longer here either.
Oh, they went after her?
They think she's got the ring, evidently.
Whoops.
So you're free and clear.
Oh man, now we have.
No one's here to thwart you, and you got the ring.
Yeah.
And you got a respite, so you got full recovery of everything, and that puts her respites in town. Not that it matters that I'm counting these, but you're up to 5 now.
Oh man.
In other words, things might happen if you just sit in town, not doing nothing for a while. But you guys have
Do
been
we
pretty
feel?
proactive.
Do we feel responsible?
She'll be fine.
Oh man. Do we know what direction they went?
They went back toward the town you guys all came from when you first started this adventure, Wend. You don't know if she went all the way to Wend, but that's the direction they were heading.
And you guys do see that I'm like openly wearing the ring now. As soon as they left, I slid it on.
She knows what she's doing. And
I mean-
she will find us one to get her share, I'm sure.
Yeah, let's finish the tomb out, and then maybe try to, if you want to try to go find her.
Yeah.
Okay.
But right now it's just a straight. I mean, we opened all the doors. It's a straight shot.
Yeah.
We gotta go.
Okay.
Okay.
Finish it.
I'm gonna say a quick prayer.
Yeah. Do your special things.
Yeah. I'm gonna say a quick prayer to my deity just for. I mean, this is purely role playing, but I'm gonna say a quick prayer for Ilwith for protection.
We'll move you guys all back to the room. Go.
And then, so I'm gonna give. So I've got people get pluses.
The revitalizing ritual gives a +2 to someone's recovery value.
Yep. So I'm gonna give. Let's give Francis the +2,
And then inner
and then
light.
let's give Eldrin +1 on saves.
Blessings of the gods
Got it.
for Francis and Eldrin. Then what do you guys do? I assume
All
travel
right,
to
guys,
the
are
Delian
ready.
tomb.
Yeah, I'm gonna
right?
put the ring in.
Delian tomb, down to the lower levels of the tomb. No sign of anyone here. You put the ring